Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say hey yo. Hey yo. What's up, guys? It's me, Marlon, again, and I thank you all for joining me in. So, here I thought I need to do another voiceover for my videos, and something new. I'm showing you the warm up exercises that I do before I go to the gym. So, I start up with some neck rolls, you know, for the neck. Very important. You might have seen boxers have a huge neck, and so yeah, I also do it. And I start from the upper body, like from the head, and I go down towards the toe. Now you can see some, warming up my shoulders. I do about 10 front and 10 back, and then swing my arms back 10 times and front 10 times, and then opposite directions as well, and that also I do 10 times and change it to, sorry, I think 5 times, and I change it to 5 times. Yeah, these are for my elbows, just to warm up my elbows. 10 to the right, 10 to the left, and then I go with the wrist, some wrist curls. That also I do about 10 each side, and yeah, this of course it's a grip where I learned from my aikido, and I still do that up to date. It's just to stretch my wrist, and it's just a grip that aikido, when you're doing aikido, they use. But for to warm up, I think I do that because so I could stretch my wrist. Right, then I do some deep breathings, and relax my hands while I go down. I think this is also a very good exercise if you can do it. I try to synchronize like something like yoga when I warm up, so then I can, do my deep breathings. Deep breathing is very important when you do when you warm up. So you can try this. This is just to, relax my body, just to calm myself down. This also we do it in aikido, and this is also one of the aikido techniques for movement, but it relaxes me when I warm up. So I have add this also to my workout routine. So, and while I'm doing this, you can see I breathe from my nose, inhale from my nose and exhale from my mouth. And this is also like for legs, like, when you do sumo and stuff, you go to that position. So I just add few into it while I'm breathing in and out. I do this exercise, so then it'll warm up my leg muscles as well. And you can see the hand, the shoulders, there's a lot of movement in it, and it's good for warming up. Now this is also one of my favorite exercises to stretch your hamstrings and so on. And these of course I learned from karate, and I'm still using them. This is also a good stretch, and a good warm-up exercise. Now this is also a good exercise just to warm yourself, like for your spine, your shoulders, your wrist, everything keeps moving. And very important, guys, stretching before going or working out or going to the gym is very important. So stretch as much as you can, and yeah, so these are my stretching exercises that I do. And yeah, to the side, to the right side, you can see the stretches. It stretches my leg, the side, And so yeah, and some front stretches. Now I warm up my thighs and my legs. There you go. And some front bends. That's also a stretching exercise. And I think within 5 minutes I'm able to warm myself up, uh, just to move my wrist, move my body, and do some stretching. So yeah, there you go guys, my warm-up routine. So straight away I thought that I should take you through my workout routine because I hit a new PR. Yes sir, after the injury I hit a new PR and I'm very happy about it. So yeah, I'll show you how it goes. So I'm warming up my legs, ready for my favorite exercise, which is the squats. So I usually don't get a spotter when I'm doing my workout, but since I'm lifting a bit heavy, thought of getting a spotter to prevent any injuries. Yeah, I started up with this is I think 42 kilos maybe to one side, 42 kilos, yeah. And yeah, the weight almost came out. Should clip it. So be careful guys. So this is my first set. Second set baby. Right, added another 5 kilos, getting myself ready to do the barbell squats. And new weight, and here I go. Boom. That's done. So yeah, second set done. Alright guys, so here I am with the third set. I added another 2.5 kg, but I'll say the total weight is now 47 kilos for one side, and attempting to do 1 rep of the barbell squat. Here I am. This is also a PR for me, but yeah, I'm not gonna stop from here because I was able to do that as well. All right, let's go. Here I am with double the body weight. Yes, 50 for one side. And here I'm going to attempt my squat. Let's see. And apparently the instructor was telling me that he did not give any support, and it was done by myself. I think I can add more weights, maybe try to put another 20 in, but the fear of injury is like preventing me to do so. So I'm still going slow, but here I am. I'm very proud of myself, from where I started for now, from after the injury was. It's nice to see that I can lift heavy again. So very proud that I was able to lift twice the body weight. And so yeah, let's go to the other exercises. So other exercises, it's just going to be a normal lifting. It's the end of the month, so this is the reason that I thought of testing myself before I go to my next routine. It's going to be something different, the next routine, and that's why I need to see where my strength lies, and I think I'm in a good position. So let's go baby, let's go for the other workouts. Very happy day for me. So here I am with the second exercise, which is the leg curl, a great isolation exercise for your hamstrings. You can see that I'm squeezing at the bottom for maximum tension, and yeah, I think I was able to do 6 in this, so try it out, guys. Alright, so now we move on to the third exercise of the program, which is the leg extension. So thanks to my father, last video I called this the leg curl accidentally, and he corrected me, and it was done in single but then again, you know, I call it the leg curl, but where it should be the leg extension. So here I am doing 73 kilos, you know, adjusting the seat a bit, and yeah, I think I was able to do about 3, and then I kind of dropped it into 65 from 73, and the last 2 sets I did it as like a drop set. I think it increases my strength, so that's the reason that I do that. Here's a saying: don't skip leg day and don't skip calves. Here is my 4th exercise for the calf press. So yeah, pressing through the toes, nice stretch at the bottom, explosive push at the top, and building that foundation of strength to improve my calves. Alright, so here is the second set for my calves. Seated calf press. I think I'm lifting about 45 kilos here, if I'm not mistaken, and I was able to do 6 times. You really feel it when you know, do this. So yeah, another good exercise. So the first gear is done, which was the PR. Second gear is done, which was the leg exercises. Now I'm here switching gears to arms, starting off with the classic barbell curl. You know, I'm doing it from 10, but you can see a slight, you know, movement in my form, you know, swinging to the front and back. So don't do that. Keep your body straight if possible, and just concentrate on arms, right? But when I'm looking at this video only, I also can see that, you know, I'm kind of swinging my body. That might be because of the weight. Now I'm not swinging much. It should be because of the weight, but yeah, try to control your body, keep it straight, and just focus on your arms. All right, so here I am, so concentrated, you know, trying to make the glass shatter in front of me. Yes, I'm talking about the concentration curl. So focus, 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 right? That's the key element, right? And it really isolates each arm when you focus. And I'm I'm doing 3 focus bicep concentration curls, and each for the right hand and for the left hand, and I was able to do 3. You can see that pump, you can see how it pumps. So good exercise for your biceps. Alright, so then we are moving on to the next exercise, which is the dumbbell hammer curl. You know, this is very good not just for your bicep, it's also good for your forearm strength, you know, and improves your thickness, improves your strength on your forearm and your bicep, and another good exercise. It's the final countdown. No, just the final exercise. So guys, barbell wrist curl, finishing with the wrist curl to hit the forearms, you know, to get that sexy forearm that you always wanted. So here I am doing the forearm. You know, you can see the stretch, you can see how it moves. A good forearm exercise. Catch you on the flip side.